Catholic News Roundup is brought to you in part by PewSitter.com, your online Catholic newspaper for the third millennium, CatholicMediaCoalition.org, in line with the Church, online with the world.
And TheAmericanCatholic.com, politics and culture from a Catholic perspective.
Hello and welcome to today's edition of Catholic News Roundup. I'm Michael Voris. Homeschooling education threatened. A judge in Mississippi, for no apparent reason, has issued a court order demanding a list of all homeschooling families in 5 counties. According to WorldNet Daily, Judge Joe Dale Walker sent out a letter demanding the names, addresses, and telephone numbers of all homeschooling families in his district. Walker's motive for the information remains unexplained, while the state Supreme Court has put a stay on the order, preventing it from being carried out. The judge had threatened education officials with jail if they did not comply with the order, but he must also explain his actions by April 18th to the state Supreme Court. Chinese priests persecuted. Underground Catholic priests in China are being detained and tortured by China's government for remaining faithful to Rome and refusing to join the official-run church. Asian News reports 2 priests have been detained for refusing to register for a priest card, making them official members of the state-run church known as the Patriotic Catholic Association. After being arrested by a disguised government official in January, one priest, Father Dong, was tortured and kept awake for 5 days for refusing to concelebrate Mass with a state-sanctioned priest. Another priest, Father Chen, was taken away a few days ago and is still being held. Catholic University welcomes Dissenter. Yet another scandalous situation has come to light in Detroit, as the Archdiocese has not objected to a pro-choice, pro-homosexual speaker to lecture at a Catholic Jesuit-run university. Flyers posted at Saints Cyril and Methodius Seminary advertised a speech given by a public dissenter from church teaching, Dr. Daniel McGuire, at the University of Detroit, a Catholic university. The talk, entitled "The Gender Justice Revolution: How Feminism Builds Bridges," is inconsistent with the responsibility to uphold Catholic moral teaching on the part of the college and the Archdiocese. Dr. McGuire is a professor of theology at Marquette University, a Catholic university in the Archdiocese of Milwaukee. Stay with us, back in just a few seconds.
Catholic News Roundup is brought to you in part by NewOxfordReview.org, the voice of Catholic Orthodoxy, in print and on the web, and RenewAmerica.com, expanding the influence of America's grassroots in the cause of freedom.
CatholicUnderground.com, the podcast about our Catholic faith and new media.
U.S. website honors John Paul II. The bishops of the United States have created a website to commemorate the life of John Paul II in honor of his upcoming beatification. The cyber monument to the former pontiff's reign includes a memorial video of key moments during his visits to America. The project also exhibits essays intended to capture the significance of the landmarks the Pope reached in East-West relations and the social mission of the Church. The Secretary for Communications of the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops expressed gratitude for his work, saying, quote, "Pope John Paul II touched the lives of many people across the globe, in particular Americans, during his 7 visits to the United States," end quote. Homage to Mother Earth. A United Nations treaty may soon give the same rights to bugs and trees that humans presently enjoy. Bolivian diplomats are now lobbying, this is true folks, are now lobbying for the new treaty after enacting what is called a Law of the Rights of Mother Earth in their own country earlier this year. The global treaty says that humans have caused, quote, "severe destruction that is offensive to the many faiths, wisdom traditions, and indigenous cultures for whom Mother Earth is sacred," end quote. One conservative bioethicist calls the plan utter madness. But no matter how ridiculous it sounds, it is an idea being seriously pushed by UN environmentalists. World leaders will vote on the treaty on April 20th. I'm Michael Voris. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure and tune in tomorrow for your daily dose of Catholic News Roundup right here on RealCatholicTV.com. And be sure and check out The Vortex today, where we will discuss love and what a blessing it is to be Catholic. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure and tell your friends about us. And as always, God bless you.